Hey viewers, you're watching The Savera and I'm Vidhi Joshi. In the wake of relentless monsoon rains and widespread flooding across Punjab, Jammu and Pathankot, the Indian Army has launched a massive relief and rescue operation under the banner Operation RAHAT. With over 50 columns deployed, the Army has been working round the clock to save lives, restore infrastructure and bring essential aid to thousands affected by nature's fury. Among the most critical missions was the air rescue of 38 Army and 10 BSF personnel winched from Dera Baba Nanak by the Indian Air Force. In a parallel effort, 46 civilians were evacuated and 750 kilograms of relief supplies were airdropped in the Pathankot sectors, demonstrating the scale and urgency of the response. In Gurdaspur, 381 students and 70 teachers trapped in flooded Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya were safely evacuated by NDRF and BSF teams. In another high-risk mission, 27 civilians were airlifted by Army Cheetah helicopters from Lasiyan, Gurdaspur and amid extreme flying conditions. On the ground in Firozpur's Kala village, a sudden rise in the Sutlej river threatened homes and embankments. Troops from the Golden Arrow Division joined hands with villagers, working through the night to strengthen the river banks and avert disaster. A similar operation unfolded in Dodpur village, Roopnagar, where soldiers quickly plugged a dangerous breach in the Sutlej's embankment, protecting homes, crops and livestock. Engineer regiments have also played a vital role, reconstructing the Jadpur-Bund in Mamoon, restoring the main water supply line at Sidra Bridge, and using heavy equipment to repair damaged roads between the Bikraman helipad and the Tavi viewpoint. All these efforts have been crucial in restoring access to remote regions and maintaining the flow of essential supplies. In the Jammu region, the Army has deployed 13 flood relief columns under its high availability disaster recovery mandate. Working in harsh conditions, troops have rescued over 5,500 civilians and 300 personnel from paramilitary forces, including 12 BSF and 22 CRPF members. More than 3,000 civilians have received medical aid and over 27 tons of essential supplies have been delivered to flood-hit communities. The Rising Star Corps has taken a leading role in these operations, deploying 20 columns and rescuing more than 943 people, including 50 children from an orphanage in the RS Pura. Critical communication infrastructure in Jammu was quickly restored to support coordinated efforts on the ground. Some of the most heroic stories have emerged from the most remote areas. In Sum village, completely cut off by the floodwaters, Army personnel walked 18 kilometers through heavy rain and darkness to reach a pregnant woman in labor. She was airlifted by Dhruv helicopter and brought safely to the military hospital in Samba. In Samoval village, Punjab, an elderly woman suffering from a cardiac condition was carried on her bed by Army troops for 300 meters through floodwaters after her house became inaccessible by boat. She and her family were taken safely to Amritsar for treatment. As the water levels continue to rise in parts of Punjab, 7 new Army columns have been launched in Tarantaran, Shahakot, Philor, Dhatewal, Sarala and Harchandpura. All these teams remain engaged in reinforcing bunds, transporting food and fodder to stranded villages, and clearing blocked water channels to prevent further flooding. Coordinating closely with the NDRF, BSF, state police and civil authorities, the Army remains committed to its mission. Operation RAHAT is not just a display of military precision, it is a testament to compassion, courage and unwavering service to the nation. As communities across northern India battle the worst of the monsoon, the Indian Army stands as a beacon of hope, restoring safety and dignity to every citizen it touches. That's all for now. Stay tuned to The Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.